It's Monday, December 10th, and this is really our first week of real training after the American Open. Last week we got back on Tuesday. We trained all week, but didn't really have too much of a set program. Today was the first day we switched to 3 workouts a day. So this is the first workout, the morning workout. Everybody did triples on hang snatches and triples on power cleans. Had some pretty good lifting, a few PRs. I think next up here is Travis. This is 120. Travis set a PR in this exercise. He had a good morning. James, this is actually a PR for James, 112 for a triple hang power snatch.
Jeez, James.
James is coming on. This last week, just in kind of fooling around for the rest of the last week after getting back from the American Open, he lifted pretty dang good, and he started this week off, with a bang. Now this is a set of 5 with 125, which is a PR for Travis. Pretty nice set. I like how he's getting the bar, well behind his head on at least the first few reps here. I think it drifts a little on the 4th or 5th one if I remember right, but there's 4. It still looked good there. And it started to drift forward just a little as he started to stand up. When Travis misses, that's usually what happens. The bar starts to drift forward. This is actually a PR for a single here too. That was 133. And here we have some power cleans. Everybody did 3 sets of 3 with their working weight on the power snatch from the hang or the block, and then 3 sets of 3 on the power clean. And then we all ended the workout by doing 3 sets of 5 on the squat. And most of the guys stayed with a pretty, I'd call it a medium weight. But Travis wanted to do his last set with 230 here. 240 is his PR set of 5, but 230 was just a hair too much on this set.
Come on now.
He must have been a little bit tired this morning or something, I don't know.
Big breath now, big breath. Get it. Go. That ain't going.
For the second workout, a couple hours later, we did our snatches with a pause at the knee. So there, James with 127. Travis absolutely hates this exercise. You can kind of see by his facial expressions during the workout, he's not really having fun doing it. James, on the other hand, this is 130. And James just won the American Open at the 77 kilo weight class, and his third attempt snatch was 133. So he just almost did the same weight with a pause at the knee here the week after the meet, which is pretty impressive. Travis just not happy doing that exercise. Jess actually looks really good doing those. I think her form is actually better when she pauses than when she doesn't pause, which is not really normal, but hey, I'll take it. That was a nice looking lift there. Tom just a little forward on that one. It's just like Travis having the bar go a little forward. When he catches, is Tom usually, when he misses, it's because his body goes forward. There's Travis 131. See, James kind of set the standard with 130 early in the workout. He usually gets up to his working weight faster than everyone else. And here's Travis trying to beat him with 131 again and again. He misses this, 4 times? But here's where the value of competition within the workout comes in. Tom takes 31. makes the same weight on the same bar, but Travis just missed 4 times, which I think really pissed Travis off. So what does he do? He puts on 135 and makes it after missing 131 4 times. So that's just purely because, you know, Tom made it. Travis didn't want Tom to beat him. So that competition between the lifters, no matter how hard you think you're working, if somebody else that you're competitive with steps up and does something, you can always reach down and get just a little bit more. After we did the snatches with a pause, the guys all went on to do snatch pulls / snatch deadlifts with a pause at the knee also. These are mainly an exercise that, you know, works on the pull from the floor to the knee, and pausing at that point right below the knee kind of ingrains that position and builds strength in that position. A lot of times when people don't hit good positions and push the knees back and stay over the bar, just because they're not strong enough. Not strong enough to hit that position, and so a little pause in that position builds strength there. This is James with 170 kilos. That's a big weight to pause at the knee with for a 77 kilo lifter. That's a impressive lift in and of itself there. Travis didn't really do those the same as everyone else. He has a little trouble setting his lower back from a deep position, so here's just a little video of what he was doing, working on setting that back position. He's going off the lower blocks there so he can get into a good position and kind of practice setting the back. Caleb Whitby doing a nice job. What's he got on there? 140, that's 180. Pretty good job for 180 kilos. John with 150 here.
Why don't you try stopping below your kneecap?
He's not a big fan of that exercise either. Our third workout was clean and jerks with a pause at the knee. And pretty good third workout. I mean, it seemed like everyone had quite a bit left. See, James with 140 here, I believe. When he hits that jerk, he locks out so good. Of course, when he doesn't hit it, the lockout's terrible. But when he hits it right, it just looks like it goes into lockout really easily. It's nice to see Caleb Whitby training, you know, along with the other guys. I'm not going to say he's 100% over his little injuries, but he's certainly better than he was. Tom's not able to jerk right now because he's got a little wrist injury, but so he's just cleaning. Let him do some extra bench presses or something because he can't go overhead. Now, this is got to be the ugliest clean I've ever seen in my life. He gets forward, the elbows go down on the knees, struggles with it. The amazing thing is that he can actually come back, stand up, and jerk it after all that. James is just doesn't give up on those lifts. He makes some crazy, ugly, weird lifts that any normal human would just give up and drop the bar. And Travis, just like the snatch, these lifts with a pause, he hates them. He's not real good at them, and he doesn't like doing them. And what's funny here is he had so much trouble making this lift with a weight that's, for him, light, that he had to come back and power clean it just to, I suppose, get his mind right after struggling with what for him is a lightweight. sometimes those exercises that you hate doing are the ones that you need to do the most. And Travis's strong point is not keeping his back tight, and that's an exercise where when you pause, if you can't keep your back tight and straight, you're just going to die. You're not going to be good at it. It's going to be ugly and hard and everything else. And since that's kind of Travis's weak point, his poundages really suffer when he has to do that pause there. Yeah, when the weights get heavy, I think that we start out by calling it a 2-second pause. I think it shrinks to less than a second when the weight gets heavy, though, which is fine. She just banged that bar quite a ways out in front of her and got away with it on that. That's something we're really working on with Jess, is to keep from banging the bar so far out with her hips. You can see John, he's making all kinds of noise on this, acting like he's about to die. I think Caleb's sitting back there smiling, just slightly amused by all the antics. Let's see Tom doing a pretty good job here. I mean, the object of this is to push your knees back, get your shins straight, and leave your shoulders out over the bar. I wouldn't say he's doing it perfectly, but he's doing a pretty good job of it.
Come on, set those back, set those shoulders.
James going with 190 here. The amount of weight that he can do on pulls is really quite amazing. He's a very, very strong puller. And I will say that after this workout, everyone was extremely, extremely sore, extremely tired the next morning. No doubt about it. But it was a good workout. It was a good day. Good 3 workouts, I guess you'd say. We'll have a lot more of the same from that the next 2 or 3 weeks. Lots of lifts, a little more volume than usual. 3 workouts a day instead of 2, and hope all the effort pays off, I guess.